Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of City Skylines. I stayed here the last episode finishing the canal part of town. I don't remember most of it because it was a week ago and I haven't came to the game since then. But it took me like 2-3 hours after that episode to finish this. And I think it looks good. We have some problems with water, but we can take care of that, and we're not really going to focus on this area because this is supposed to be residential. And as you see, there's not a single bit of residential demand. They just want industrial or maybe offices. That's the problem. I never know which one they are. And also, there was a new mod that came out, I don't know when, but I would imagine it was last week, which is the nodes editor. And like, this thing is amazing. Like, I have these bridges that just go down, and I can just come here with like the up and down tool. I first need to press Shift N to turn it on, but now I can just regulate the height of every single node on a bridge or any type of road. So that's really good because it allows me to be more precise and not have flooded road. So yeah, that's a good mod that I'm quite liking. I only now started using it because my bridges have been flooded for some odd reason. I came here like a minute ago and I started playing with water levels, and so like the whole city kind of, I just don't know how to deactivate it. I think that's the one thing I'm not quite sure yet. So the whole city was flooded for a moment, because I've made like the sea level to be on the top of the mountain. So everything is gone. Everything was flooded, and then I reduced it again. So now there's just a lot of traffic because of some buses. You can see there's some buses still returning blue because I guess when they contact with water, they just dissolve into the air. I don't know. But today we have to take care of this demand, and I just don't know how. I think we're gonna come finally here to Applegate Park. That's been here for a long time. I just haven't done anything, and we're just gonna make a good old grid. And why are we on tunnel? Okay, just come to the surface, please. We're gonna do an office park, like the simplest thing we can imagine. Where? Just squares, just imagine squares. Why are you at the height of 1? Okay, just have like plain squares. Should there be... I think it wouldn't be a bad thing to have trees. Why are you a bridge? Sometimes the game does this and it's kind of weird. Just connect normally, please. And let's just have some blocks like this. Oh, that wasn't even connected to the right place. We're just gonna have a plain old grid with a 2x1 block. If that makes any sense. It doesn't make any sense, but it makes sense in my head. I'm gonna have to redo again the subway systems because at least on the old part of town it's fine, but now the subway system over here at Rounded Square is just basically serving this, which maybe it's not a bad thing, but I don't think it's gonna work too good. So we can start just zoning it and let people move in, or offices move in. Do you have like water? No, I'm just gonna make a real quick water thingamajig. Yeah. Great use of words. Can I have like a perfect square? I love it when it's like perfect. And you can just connect to that one. Or maybe you want to follow the bridge. That's something you might want to do. It's an overpass. It would be like a viaduct or whatever. But it serves that little area. which has been here for quite a long time. It's basically another way of using the train station. So this train station will also serve this area, hopefully. Look, we need that policy of no skyscrapers. Yeah, because of the airport. That's a crazy airport. They're not building like too crazy fast, but I'm not really too worried. Now let's keep doing our grid. We need some parks also. Maybe I could leave like this middle part completely empty to do like a central park to act as a buffer zone of noise. There's not really anyone living there, but it would be nice being able to work on a place where it's nice and quiet. Now, is there any park that fits perfectly here? Okay, we have the good old park. It's always the same, but well, don't fix something that's not broken. Oh, it's not perfect. Okay. Can I have just a 1 square difference between them? Almost. Now I just need to use the pathways and connect them. This will be an amazing park. Can these two connect? Oh, that would be too good. What if I change you to this side? Okay, come here and then come here again. What about now? Will you connect like the others? What if I use anarchy? It worked! And then you connect to this one, and you connect to this one, and everything is connected, and it's just a big park that's really square. We're just gonna put some more water pipes over here. You don't have any power. Well, you just have to wait a little bit. Oh no, this isn't even zoned. But you just have to wait for this to be zoned. And also this over here. And then you'll get power. Oh, they also don't have power. Where can I drag the power from? I guess from here, but how? I don't want to destroy the trees. I've got to do something over here, because I don't want the trees to be destroyed. And yeah, this is basically the same. It's gonna be probably gonna have a lot of traffic, because normally grids don't work really good with traffic. But we'll see. We're gonna have to put some subway stations. But for now, this is all we need. Just a big area with a lot of parks and a lot of space for office space. Oh, there's actually some things coming from here. Some pipes, so we can just connect them. Kind of. Just go down the main avenue. It's not really the straightest pipe, but it's okay. You're having problems with trash. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have... Well, I don't want to have it there too close. Maybe just extend the grid. Is there like a square mode? That would be a good thing for this. Like in Cities XL. The square thingy. That would help. Let's put a recycling plant like over here. It's good. Oh, you probably need water and power and all of that. Okay, you have the water now. So just don't complain. The power, that's another issue. But hopefully you'll get some power at some point in your life. I think that a cargo line wouldn't be a bad idea. Or actually it would, because this is just office, but I don't know if they need stuff from cargo. And does it fit? It kind of fits. Maybe if even with another grid it might fit. No, really. Okay, plan B? I don't know. Okay, just go. Okay, we can bulldoze this. We can now bulldoze it. Let's do it again. And I'm just gonna keep it here. I'm not sure if I should connect it now. And where to. Oh, I got this mod. Which is the paint thing. It's the paint mod. You can put like concrete, and that's amazing. We can just fill the areas in between the buildings, and that's amazing. I've used it in some parts of the city, which I cannot find right now. But I can have a look, since we don't have any type of demand right now. Oh, I can see a derp. I guess I used it here, but this is not exactly how it should be. Yeah. Okay, kinda works. It's not really being used at its full potential. But yeah, look at this. Now there's not some massive grass field in the middle of the city. Even though some parks are kinda weird because they have concrete on top of them. But it's working better in some places. I've also used it in the old part of town. Oh, also about the old part of town. That's why it took so much time at the last episode. I stayed here and I redid this avenue that was really a long project of mine to do. Oh, I can actually use the thing over here. You can have some concrete. Because we had like a really bendy 4-lane road, and I wanted to have like a straight, completely straight avenue, and that's what I went for. It kind of broke my heart to actually have to bulldoze some stuff that I did in the beginning, especially this medical clinic, which was the first medical clinic in town. I had to move it, and then I was able to put it back, but still I had to move it, and that was sad. That was a sad moment for me. But now everything is okay, and I'm gonna keep doing this off the episodes, just adding quays, because it takes a long time. But with the quays, I think we can now put those parks that we like so much from like this. Yeah, it's way straighter. Look at that, it looks so much better. Even though this is not the best place for it, because it's really high up. Taking in consideration the human scale, you wouldn't be able to fish here. So I'm gonna take it off. But they get sad, and that makes me sad. We can have just a restaurant. Where's the restaurant? Writings? No. No. Yeah, restaurant. You can have the restaurant. Does that make you happy? Yeah. You can be at here. Eating here. With the Belgian flag? Yeah. This side is also derpy, but I'm planning on doing the same I did here. Just extending like a platform, because this is way too wide for the amount of water that's coming through. And once we have any type of residential demand, we're gonna zone over here, because everything has been prepared basically. There's even bus routes over here. There's 5 subway stops, and yeah. Oh, thinking about subway stops, if we don't have anything to do, we can just put some subway stops over here. Because they like it. Okay, we can extend the blue line and the red line. Should they connect? I don't think they should connect, like, totally, but they should kind of go to the same place. But on different sides of the city. Oh. No, I want it, like, in the middle. Can you put it in the middle? Okay, move out and move in again. Yeah, the middle. I want it in the middle. I don't even know when I named this Applegate Park. I didn't even name it. I think it's one of those names. About names, I'm sorry. I know I keep flying everywhere. But I want to call this Portuguese name again. I want to call it Aveiro. I don't know why, but I've always heard that Aveiro is basically the Venice of Portugal, so this is the only place with canals, and sure, it's gonna be Aveiro. Which wouldn't make geographical sense because Sintra and Aveiro are not really close together. They're very separated actually. And I think once this is filled up, it will be quite interesting to see all of this massive roads and buildings underneath. It's going to be European, I've already established that. It's going to be an European zone, and the buildings should be interesting, especially with all of those viaducts on top of them. Okay, we can just extend the subway lines to here. Anarchy is off. I really like anarchy, but sometimes I just don't want to use it. It makes some things weird. And now we can just extend. It's really hard to actually get to it. Where is it? I cannot see it. I want to. Yeah, there it is. Drag stop to move it. Your new terminal is here. They're happy. You should be happy too. We have one more stop. And is this doing the right thing? It's not finding paths. Now I found it. You just have to wait a little bit. Drag stop to move it. This one was easier. What the hell is wrong with my voice? Okay. Just do it, please. 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 It's not wanting to do it. Drag line to add stop. Why won't you cooperate with me? Ah. Oh. It did one. Did one. It did the other one. Now I just have to wait. What can we do? We have some commercial demands, so we can zone on this side. Let's have a block, yes. Let's have a block over here. Like a perfect block, that would be funny. Like the edges could be small blocks. And this is all gonna be commercial. Like on the inside. And surrounding the commercial, more commercial. So much commercial. Commercial? Oh, that's not really a block of space, okay. But at the entrance it will be more offices. All of the offices. Is this all part of the district? Yes. The district has some weird cutaways, but it's good enough. Oh god. I think I'm gonna sneeze. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna block that and cut the sound. Yeah. That's probably what I'm gonna do. We can just build more grids. There's really nothing I can do. What do you mean by garbage is piling up? We are on the green, so you just figure it out. There's probably some traffic issues. And I don't want to deal with traffic issues right now. I'm really pleased with this triple line that I've made here, which is basically 6 lines. Oh, it's basically 6 train lines, and it's being used to the fullest. We have a lot of cargo. What the? Did you see that? Yo, pal, you aren't a TGV. Oh my gosh. You just destroyed yourself. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be my... This is gonna be the thumbnail. I'm sorry, I need to... Oh god. No, no, no. Like, this first person thing is kinda hard. Okay. This is gonna be part of the thumbnail. This is also part of the thumbnail. I'm gonna take a lot of photos just to make sure. Oh, this is a cute one. Oh, this is actually really cute. Can you imagine just waiting for a train, drinking a drink? I was gonna say eating a drink. That would be amazing. This is amazing. There's a lot of photos that I can use. I'm just gonna have to decide which one. You probably already know, because if you're watching this, you probably saw the thumbnail first. But anyway, that was the photo shoot for today. Now let's keep going. That was a TGV, basically. Not even a maglev. Or maybe it was a maglev. You know, we didn't see him touching the rails. But look at the amount of regional that's coming through. There are so many trains going through this regional line. And I have like double line for normal line, so it's weird. What is this gonna be? I think more office zones, but those are not even used. So I guess I could use the main avenue as a commercial area. And now that I think about it, you probably need some services, right? Yeah, like these have 2 hospitals, but they're really far away. So like a hospital like right here, is this the middle? Yeah, it's the middle of the park, so is this... Yes, this is like dead middle, so perfect. You have hospitals. You don't need the crematoriums because we have an extra capacity, and we have like the dead city place where we bury everyone. And you do? Oh, there's one over there, but these are not really covered by it, so let's give them a small one. Like in the middle? Yeah. Does it fix the issue? Let's just wait a little bit. Yes, everything is blue now, so everything is good. Police. We need more jail capacity. What can we do? We still need to make our prison island. We can just have this one on the main avenue. Yeah, and on the back, this is the wrong tool. On the back, we're gonna have some more office zones. Now, over here, I want some office zones, but I don't want the trees to disappear. So I'm just gonna let them have like 3. And over here only 2. And 1s. I really don't want that to disappear. It took me a long time to do it. Anyway, how is the airport? I think I should move the Eden project, but I don't know where to put it. Also, I just wasted this space. I have this thing. I've had, that's the right one, for a long time, which is basically the Apple. Yeah, the Apple campus. And now I cannot fit it because I just destroyed it, but I've been waiting to put this somewhere in the city. Because it's kinda cute. Oh, maybe in here. Because also after the last episode, this was kinda developed. And I think that maybe this part of the highway and this semicircular road like end up the old part of town, and like this can be new part of town, so maybe even just put the Apple campus over here. but I want it to have like its own little square. So you're gonna have an avenue to it. Oh, this is not gonna give... Oh, this is perfect. Perfect for this side. This side is kind of messed up. Oh, why are you going up? Why is it going to the height of 2? Just go level. Okay, now we can start counting. I want to have like 1 block and maybe 2. Yeah. And then the next block will be of this kind. So it needs to be like here. Yeah. Demolish, demolish. And use the big one. Okay. Now what's the idea? I want to have it like in the middle, so let's expand this. And let's make like how much are you? You're like 100. Let's go 100 up. 93, 96, 100. Then 100 to the side. That's the amount of space we'll leave for the Apple campus. Is it doing a square? It doesn't look like it's doing a square. Is this a square? It is. How big is the Apple campus? Not really big. Do you think like reducing a square? Let's try. Let's go out maybe 2 blocks? What about now? Does it look centered? Oh, now it looks moved. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this off the episode because it's been too long. But I'll do it before the next episode, and I won't zone, Aveiro. I won't zone. And I won't do anything else. Why are you complaining? Oh, poor you, you don't have water. Here, have some water. Oh, those might not have water as well. Here, have a drink. It's on me. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna do that before the next episode. It's gonna take a while because trying to guess how much it is. But yeah, I'm gonna do the square around it. Or maybe even a circle. I'm not sure right now. I want to thank you all for watching. And if you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments down below. And again, thank you for watching. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye!